What's good, everybody? This your boy Blackout Jones with Just Shooting the Sports. You know what this week is. This is Kentucky week. Yes, sir. A team that we can't actually beat. Isn't that something? I know it. I'm being petty as hell. Yeah, regardless. But we own Kentucky. We've been on them for at least every year that Josh Heupel has been there. We've owned them history-wise. I mean, hey, you really want to get into it, 85 wins, 26 losses, 9 ties. We are currently on a 4-game winning streak. The last 10 matchups, we are 8-2 against the Kentucky Wildcats. Now, yes, Kentucky, they're down bad. They're down bad, real bad. Last week against Texas, they fought. But it's Texas. You know, everybody had this thing where, oh, Texas beat Oklahoma. Well, shit. Well, hell, Texas must be back then. No, they were never back. Oklahoma just played worse. John Mateer, hell, he came back from injury and he looked a mess. So it is what it is. Plus, it's the Big Red rivalry. What you expect? Sometimes records don't matter. That rivalry matters, and that's basically what occurred. Texas played good. Okay. But Texas hasn't played good all season. And then they play Kentucky and get out of there in overtime 16-13. Yeah. So Texas ain't really all that. So I look, as far as this matchup is concerned, like I said, man, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. As far as this matchup is concerned, we should be able to get back to the basics. We should be able to get back to playing Tennessee football. Yes, it is on the road, but 4-game winning streak tells you we done beat them twice on the road. Beating Kentucky on the road is not an issue. Now, we may not beat them by much, but we beat them. So that I'm not worried about whatsoever, not nervous about, none of those. Why? Because, yes, it is Kentucky. Plain and simple. We own Kentucky. Everyone else, I can't. Hey, you see what it is. We all see what it is. Yeah, I got to fix my mic, man. Mic all drooping. Probably my neck, but anyway, my shirt. But yeah, so this is where we at right now. Joey Aguilar, I know he's going to play this week. So he's definitely going to, I think he's going to get back to what he does best. That's throwing touchdowns, completing passes, making plays. In regards to Kentucky, I want to say that I think the guy that started previously, what's his name? Calzone, pepperoni with sausage, Calzada, that's his name. I don't think he's playing. I think Cutter Boyley, whoever that guy is. I want to say that he's playing, that he's starting this week against the University of Tennessee. Man, listen, yeah, last week is last week. The past is the past. This is a new week. Can we win out? We should win out. We need to win out if we still want to have a chance for the college football playoffs. Once we're done with Kentucky, the next week we got Oklahoma at home. I ain't gonna say I think, we are better than Oklahoma. Hands down, we're better than Oklahoma. We're better. And we should beat Oklahoma. I'm not gonna say easily, but we should beat them. Definitely if we're playing at home. That should be a foregone conclusion. And then after that, it's homecoming. You got New Mexico State coming in the fold. So whoop them out. And then, yeah, the road game in Gainesville against the Florida Gators. Now, I'm very interested to see what Florida looks like this week. I think they have Georgia, but I'm very interested to see what they look like, how they look without Billy Napier. Because what we've seen so far this season, we have seen teams that have fired their coaches, their staff, and come out, and next thing you know, hell, they're world beaters. Look at UCLA. They're 3-0 ever since their coach got fired. Look at UAB. They got rid of Trent Dilfer and beat the number 22 undefeated Memphis Tigers last weekend. Hell, Penn State, well, no, Penn State didn't get a win. They're the only one. But you know where I'm going with this. Look at Arkansas. Ever since Sam Pittman got fired, they've been putting up points, albeit losses, but they have been competitive at best, not only against Tennessee, but also against Texas A&M. So what does this Florida team look like? Were they held back by Billy Napier? We just going to have to wait and see. And then you look at Vandy, top 10. Diego's playing lights out. Vanderbilt's playing lights out. They're taking care of business like they're supposed to. They do got to come to Neyland, though. And nobody wins in Neyland except Georgia, unfortunately. So I feel very confident that we can win the rest of our games, go 10-2, get help from others, and we'll be right back. We will be right back in that thing and be able to play for a national championship. We just got to take care of business, pay attention to the details, and call the game to not lose the game. No, take that back. Excuse me. Call the game like you want to win the game. Don't call the game, as you say, to not lose the game. You know what I mean? Because that's what we did against Bama. That's what Heupel does on the road against big. That's how I feel. I feel that Heupel plays to not lose the game. And that shit will get you in trouble every single time because play calling is so different at home compared to on the road. So he lets the reins off at the crib and then he tightens up on the road. Got to change that. We got to change that. Got to change that narrative. Offensive line, I don't know what film you're looking at. I don't know if you really even pay attention to the film. I don't know what happens, but come on, man. Y'all got to stop it. Y'all got to stop with the false starts. You got to stop with the false starts. You do it at home and you do it on the road. It's very consistent. Well, you got to stop the consistency and be consistency the other way. Not doing false starts. Not putting your quarterback and the team in a difficult position behind the chains. We need nothing but positive yards. And everything will work out. Everything will work out. But I truly believe we will run the table and we will take care of business, get back in the college football playoffs. We're probably going to be ranked 10th, but we definitely need help ahead of us. And we can help ourselves by taking care of Kentucky tonight, Oklahoma next week, because they're 13. They might be up a little bit more than that when we face them. Of course, take care of New Mexico State at homecoming. Take care of Florida on the road. And you take care of Vanderbilt team that's probably going to be within the top 10 and do it convincingly, you got it. We're back in, baby. And I feel better about this team offensively than I did about the team last year offensively against Ohio State. But the defense, secondary, everybody. We're not going to put it on just one position. Everybody. Play better, tackle better. That's it. Play better, tackle better. Tackle better. So with all that being said, Tennessee two touchdown win this weekend. We may win by 30. Hey, 42, 41, 42 to what? 24. 42-24. That's my prediction. What's y'all's prediction? Put it in the comments, baby. Put it in the comments. Also, subscribe. Hey, if you didn't know anybody else that's a Tennessee fan and if you love this channel, then tell them about your boy. Tell them about Blackout Jones and Just Shoot the Sports. Let them know. That'll come with nothing but real content, baby. That's all I can do because anytime, and y'all know this, for my subscribers that watch every single day, every time I put the video out, you know, every time I talk about Tennessee, every time I talk about that Power T, you know what it is. Go Big Orange and go damn Vols.